Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on MySQL. In this video, we will use alter, insert, update, delete. So it's kind of a practice video, right? Now, before we start, let's write this DESC and this users. Okay, and if I go and execute this much of code, okay, it says no database selected. Okay, so there is no database selected. You know how to select this database is like use, and then you need to provide the database name. For our case, it's learning YT. Okay, so if I go back and execute this, now here is your output. So these are the columns inside our table, right? I like to add two new columns, that are age and city, after this password field, right? So how I will do that? Alter and then alter table, right? Then I have to provide the table name, that is our users, in our case user, and then I will write add column, and then I have to write the column name. So in our case it's age. Okay, now I have to write whether which kind of data it's actually going to contain, that is int, and it can be null. Okay, it can contain null values as well. And okay, so if I write this much code, it will add the column, but this column will be added after the reg time, right? But I want to add after the password field, so I have to mention after, then I have to provide this password. Okay, that means I want to add a new column, that name is age, which will contain integer values, that can also contain null values, and it will be added after this password field. Okay, now I will again write alter table, and then you can write users, add column. Okay, and then you have to write city. Yeah, and city will be your virtual, sorry, virtual, let's say 25, and it can also contain null values, and it will be after the age column. Okay, yeah, fine. Now if you execute this, it will create two new columns, uh, but not in a single go, right? That means you cannot create your tables, you cannot create multiple tables in a single query. You can remove this line. Okay, and you can remove this semicolon and give a comma. Okay, now if you go back and execute this, what it says, unknown field. Okay, password WORD. Yeah, and now if I go and execute this, we have created this two columns, and if we execute this, see here, we have successfully created this age and city column, after the password and before this race time, that is in between password and registration time, we have created these two new columns right now. So yeah, now we will what we will do is we will insert some of the data in our database. Okay, so I will remove this much of code, and now I will write insert query. So insert is again very simple, that is your insert into, then I have to write the table name, that is users, then I have to write the field name as RID. I don't have to provide RID, I have to provide name, then I have to provide this email, as well as I have to provide password, as well as I have to provide age, and I have to provide city, and registration time will be the system time. Okay, and now I have to write values. Okay, yeah. Now if I go and execute this, it's happily executed. Okay, don't worry, I will provide this much of code in the video description. So now I will open a new file because I have to provide this code. So I will open a new file, and here we go. Yeah, so now this much of data is with us, right? Now what I want to do is I want to perform some of the update operation in this particular data, right? So how I can do that? For that I have to write what I have to write. I have to write the update. So let me little bit zoom in. Okay, okay, now I have to write the update, and update is very simple. Sorry guys, update is update, and then I have to provide the table name, then I have to write set, then I have to provide the column name, the name. Okay, the name will be changed to something like I will change this name to, let's say, uh, something name which is not there. It's Adi. Let's say I want to change this name to Adi, and I want to also change this email to, let's say, Adi at the rate uh, outlook.com. Okay, and yeah, now I want its age to get changed into 78. Oh, 78 it's too long, so 45, let's. Okay, and now yeah, that's much that's all I want. Now I will write a where condition where this rid equal to 3. Okay, yeah, if I execute this, here it is. So now I want to edit this number 4 data, and I will convert this age to, let's say, 30. Okay, and it should be something like mm, rd rohit d. Okay, JD rohit d. Okay, yeah, name will be, I don't want to change name this time, but what I want to change is something like this city. I want this city to be changed to, let's say, Pune, and yeah, yeah, and this rage RZ time to be changed to current timestamp. Okay, now if I go and execute, see, here we have successfully updated this data, right? But the thing I want to show is, whenever you want that current timestamp, you need to provide this first bracket and second bracket. It's kind of a, what I can say, it's a function, right? So that's why you have to write it in this manner. Okay, fine. So now let's say I want to delete a data, right? In case you remember how you have to delete a data, I hope you remember how you have to delete a data, but yeah, I will do that again. So to delete a data, it's very simple. Delete, sorry guys, delete, and then I have to provide from. Okay, sorry, from, then I have to provide the table name, then I have to write where condition, where rid equal to, let's say 4, but I have to give a limit. It's always good to give a limit. Okay, now see, this 4 is deleted. So I will go back and execute this. See, now this fifth one is also deleted. Fine. So that's all for the video, guys. Thanks for watching.